After all that fucking lag and all that shit, boom, instantly dead. So the I don't know what's up. Yeah, that's after literally after all the lag, everything after all that lag and shit, it was just instant. Oh, you're dead. He one tapped me in the face. I was wearing literally all that fucking armor for literally that lag. It lagged its ass off, and then as soon as I go out, bam, I'm dead immediately. And this is the first raid of the day, and I'm already running into a dirty ass little cheater. Loud pack rat head jaws. No way, you're that accurate. You hit this little spot out of all that shit. Yeah, I believe you. Oh wow, with a shotgun too. It only takes one shot with a shotgun. No, the fuck it don't. This is why like I'm telling you, like yeah, just one bam dead instant. He didn't, like most players when they run into you with they they just unload. He precisely bam. Like, dude, you got to be dumb. Like they're not realizing that's not how the game works. It just doesn't. It doesn't work that way. Now, I can understand if you were, you know, trying to be, preserve your but they don't. In this game, if you ran into anybody using a shotgun, they just spam it. He up bam. And with the suppressor, where'd you get the fuck this is I'm telling you, like the this shit's already it's first rate. I'm already annoyed by the fucking player base. Instead of him being a fucking um a player, no, he was just sitting there. I had to be the aggressor again. I was just talking about this just last night, how I'm always the aggressor. I'm getting tired of being like I said, the scavs that are NPCs have more balls than a real human being. These people act like they're gonna die in real life and or something. Like they're hooked up to a machine. They're just gonna die in real life. Imagine this dude, this shotgun, right? Everybody, I don't care who they are, they unload the whole freaking casing. Every shell in that shotgun is emptied out into somebody. They don't give a fuck if they killed you in the first shot or not. That dude was like, pump. That's what annoys me about this whole situation. It's because it wasn't even like a legit kill. It was just him just, oh, bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Uh-huh, yep, I believe you. Bam, you're dead. Like the logic behind it made no sense. Especially from that distance. I'm supposed to believe a shotgun's that deadly from that distance. Now, it would be deadly that distance if he hit me straight in the head, no issues. Which he did. He shot me straight in the head. Out of all the places I had armor, the one part I didn't was my face. He perfectly hit it. Perfect. Like like I said, I'm already tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this PvP bullshit. I'm sick of the players because they're all pussies. Every one of them. They're not even trying. They really ain't. They're not even trying to play. Like, what was he doing down there? Right? Like, I'm supposed to be like, okay, give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I will. What was he doing down there hiding? The game just started. Literally, the game just started. As soon as I spawned in, ran all the way over there. Guess what he did? He ran up and just sat there and waited for me to walk by. I heard him, hence why I stopped, looked down there, like what's going on. And then the game lagged its ass off. And what I think was happening, that it was probably one of those stupid sound glitches through VoIP, and it won't register on me because I don't have VoIP turned on. So why was there so much lag? Right before I died, I'm talking, and like I said yesterday, I ran into a spin botter. A person literally spin botting, but was kicked from the game and you couldn't kill him either. I tried to kill him, you couldn't. He was just stuck there in place, and I tried to kill him. And he had some decked out gun with a 60 round drum and everything. So if you can run into a spin botter, imagine what the other people are doing. But like I said, it's annoying. It's very annoying because it's just it's not even like I can understand if it happens every once in a while, but it's not. It's literally not. Like it's not happening every other game or every once in a blue moon. It's happening every game. That exact same shit where you just up dead instantly. Like I shot him with this rifle, right? I had this rifle. I shot him directly. I know I did, right? Somehow he's alive. And then I think it's very, very fucked up that they changed the requirements of the task. What they're doing, where you're supposed to wear a scav vest and Yushanka. Before, you only could wear that. Now you could just wear whatever the hell you want. Like you can wear armor, you could wear a face mask, you could wear a backpack, you could have multiple guns. Long as if you kill a PMC with a shotgun, I'm sorry. When did that become a pussified shit? Like, I'm sorry, did somebody cry like a little pussy and was like, "Oh, I need to wear armor. I die too easy." That's the reason you're supposed to be a scav, because it's to teach you that scavs die easy. And that's what it's there for. It's to teach you that, yeah, you're gonna suffer like a scav does. That's the whole point. Now it's just, oh, you'll just suffer ish. You know, you have a shotgun, you don't have a ranged weapon. That's all they did. Like they are they are they are converting this game in the biggest fucking pussies creator ever. I'm telling you, everybody's scared to play. Literally, they're afraid to play the game. That dude was gonna sit there for until I left. Like, say if I didn't even go around the corner and just ran the other way, he would have wouldn't have moved until I moved away from him. Instead of being the aggressor, he had the advantage. He clearly had the advantage. I have a single action rifle. He had a shotgun. Guess who would win that fight every time? But no, he didn't even have to do that. At a range, he was able to one tap me. At range. Wasn't even using slugs either. He was using buckshot, 1270 buckshot. Killed me instantly. And that's why I said this. It I'm telling you, I can tell you right. Every other person is cheating 100% in this game. I wouldn't doubt it. It's probably 90% of players are cheating in this game, some way or some form. And they're just getting away. I think that's why he doesn't want people to play PvP anymore. That's why PvE is out. It's because they can't do nothing about it, and they're not willing to lose money. Let them cheaters keep cheating. They'll ban the account. They'll buy new accounts. Keep the circle going. Even do the most simplest task. How easy is it to go to dorms, second story, on the two-story dorms, go in the room and walk out and extract? How easy is that to do? I can't even make it to dorms most of the time because there's some asshole sitting somewhere waiting for someone to run by. And then if I make it to dorms, guess what? Somebody's sitting in dorms on the three-story waiting for someone to come out or walk around. And it's just like, I want to know, where did all the real players go? Is my whole thing. Where are all the genuine Tarkov players? What happened to being a Chad and a Giga Chad, blah, blah, blah? Everybody's just, it's not even, there's no rat to it. It's just they're scared to play the game. And then my thing is like, if you're that afraid, go play Fortnite. Fortnite's very colorful, has indicators all around your screen to warn you of any threat at any time. Even if someone's walking by you, it'll tell you. Because clearly this game is not meant for them. They want to play it because how cool the guns look and how cool the armor is and stuff like that and the realism. Then go play Call of Duty. Because a player like me, I'm ready to stop playing PvP and just go to PvE. And then my biggest complaint is the bosses. Like literally, that's my biggest complaint is bosses. That's how simple that is. Bosses, biggest problem in PvE. Everything in PvE is aggressive. None of them are hiding in a corner camping. They're not waiting for you to run by. No, they are always aggressive. And then say you're trying not to be aggressive, they're gonna hunt you down. They will literally run at you to the end of the map trying to kill you. In this game, you could literally see someone camping and run away. That they won't move. They'll just stay there. They don't want that. They don't want they don't want to be aggressive. They just want to sit there. Like him doing this task, right? He has a shotgun. He's gonna camp his ass off to get it done instead of running to main areas trying to get kills. But that's why I said he was cheating, because when I ran all the way across the land bridge, all the way up the hill, he happened to show up right where I'm walking. And then it lagged its ass off where I couldn't even move for a second. And then as soon as I move, I'm dead. Does that make sense? No. Could it be the servers are overloaded or something? Possible. It's possible. Because for the past 2 days, since yesterday and today, this game's been lagging its ass off. And my first thought was me because my computer's been lagging, but it happens pretty much like every once in a while it'll happen in the game where the server will lag, and it happens to everybody else too. But that's when I ran into a spin botter yesterday. Literally, it was a scav. And that's what's happening. There's somebody trying to cheat in the game, and they're getting kicked because their computer can't handle all the shit they're doing, spinning their asses off. See, like right now, I guarantee it says there's someone around me. This is why I'm lagging all of a sudden. It's because they're doing something shady. This ain't the game. This is the server. And just like that, like see how badly it lagged, right? I mean, full blown stop me in my track because I think there's the people that are loading in, they're loading in all their cheats and shit, and it's putting a overload on packets. Like I said, I guarantee says someone's sitting somewhere cheating. Because that's the same thing that happened to me when I ran into that other guy just last night. It lagged its ass off. Boom, dude was sitting there. Like this, right here. I'm about to run into somebody. Because I know for a fact if those people spawn there, they ran straight to dorms. And what's happening is I'm getting too close to them. And I know it's not my computer because I just played I just recorded a video right before I started playing. And it's lagging this hard. There's no way. But if you notice, every time I stop, whoever's in front of me gets farther, and then as I get closer, it lags. It's like the server can't replicate what's going on because they're doing some shady shit. Because I didn't run into him, didn't see him. And another thing that's weird, no scavs. Not a single scav spawn. No, I didn't stop moving. The game just froze. Now, like I said, when this happened, like this bad, when it's doing this bad, it's because there's cheaters in the lobby. This literally was happening just yesterday. Like this bad, where it was lagging its ass off. It's because there's people spin botting. And the game can't handle it because their bodies flipping and flapping everywhere. The game can't, the server can't update that fast. See what I'm talking about? I shot that dude. I shot him. And did you hear his shotgun? Boom, 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 boom. Did you hear all that? I will raise the question. What are you doing there? Are you on this mission? Because the way he looked, no, he's not. He's not there for that because he's on that shotgun quest. I bet you that's the cheater in the game. That's why I'm lagging so hard. And I can believe it because it's the fucking weekend. Every little fuckboy loser out there is on right now. I don't even have to look at his profile. I know he he hasn't played long, most likely, probably 2,500 hours, and he's chatted out because they, like I said, they changed the requirements. But for him to come in there and wait for me, he did the bag like I was just gonna run down, like, oh, he's in a bag. Like, I'm dumb. No, I knew you heard me. And then as soon as I go to shoot, which I did, I fired. It doesn't register because I lagged out. Like right now, look, black screen of death. It ain't gonna load because it fucked up. There's something going on. And when this happens, this application bullshit where it's taking forever because it's an application thing, it's because something shady was happening in the game while I was in there. Yeah, 3,400. This is how he was dressed. Look, armor, everything, which is pussy shit. And then he just, oh, baby. Average lifespan is 27 minutes. And then right here, like, see all this stuff? This tells me you're cheating because you have achievements that nobody has. 0.1% of players. And it's lagging by just looking at his fucking profile. And like I said, it's not me. I like I said, I would take that like, yeah, I'm lagging because of me. It's not. It's the fucking game. It's the servers, and I don't even think it's servers. I think it's just because players are doing shady ass shit when they load in, and it's letting you know this by doing that right there, that lag and spike. Like, you can't fucking even, it's unplayable. I bet you I go on a PvE server right now and don't even have any issues. No, I won't. It won't break down. It won't do shit. It'll just run just fine. Guarantee it. And like I said, the only way people are surviving and do it is because they're fucking cheating. That's why I even said I think the dudes that I've been playing with, he's cheating. That's why he's so pissed when he dies. Because his cheats ain't working. I seriously believe that. Because like you'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden he'll just be like, "Oh motherfucker!" And start screaming at his screen like, "What? What's the problem?" And then he try to blame his graphic settings. Like, no, your graphic settings have nothing to fucking do with the hit registration in a game. Unless you're lagging, no, it's nothing. It has nothing to do with that. Like he's thinking like, oh, everything's client side, even though it's server side in the game. Like when you load in, it's all server side. Now on PvE, it's all client side. But he's I think he's just because he's actually cheating now. Like he's full blown cheating, and that's why there's an issue. But like I said, I can't even go. I can't even survive more than a couple. Like right here, it says 26 minutes average lifespan. That's because I played a scab. Like PMC, 8 minutes on average. And I'm dying. Like I said, I die more than I survive in the game, and that's because of shit like that. That just happens. Stop the boom, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. You're dead. And it's always from either from some bullshit dude sitting there like that lag and all that shit. I'm supposed to believe that. Yep, I was just lagging, even though I had no high ping. It literally will show you if your ping's high or not, which mine was not. And somehow that dude came straight to me. Unless he's seen me, which I fucking doubt because people in this game shoot on sight no matter what. And it's just like, yep, I believe you, dude. 100%. Not even gonna question it. You are that person. You're the best. But then I raise questions like there's no way. There is no way. And it's not like I'm trying to like be an ass about it. It's just when you play the game long enough, you start to see it. It's not normal. It's not normal gameplay. Anyone know why when I launch Tarkov it shows a taskbar but won't actually launch the game? Well, if you're launching the game from the launcher, or it'll you have to wait for it to load BattleEye. BattleEye has to run first. If you ain't allowing BattleEye to start from the launcher, you need to verify the game again and then launch it again to get BattleEye to start. The game won't start unless BattleEye is running. Good job. Yeah, I'm borderline ready to just go back to PvE. I really am. I'm sick of the player base in this game. I'm sorry. What the hell? I bought the ammo. I didn't buy it. What the fuck? So let's try this for the I don't know 20th time now. Let's try the simplest task 20th time. like I said, this is where this is why I'm getting so about it because I don't understand. Everybody I've been running into is on this shotgun quest where you have to act like a scav. Everybody, pretty much every person I've ran into is acting like a scav, right? Where they're doing I can't remember what it's called, but it's where you know stir the pot or whatever, where you act like you're a scav and kill PMCs. How did anybody get past this? How has anybody gone to two story, walked into the water room, got it, and extracted when every time I've gone there, like what the fuck just happened? It just disconnected me and then reconnected me. But like I was saying, I've been running into people nonstop every time I go there. Every time I've gone to dorms, there's somebody sitting there waiting, camping, or when I do get there, somebody's waiting for me to come out. There's always a person. So how did anybody else do it? It's not like you can go into a game at late night raid, you know, like when everybody's off the server or some shit. Like that's not how the game works. You have to have enough players in the game to go there. I can get a spawn right next to uh dorms, and by the time I get there, somebody's already in there. Like it's like they're speed hacking and just zooming over to the dorms. But they're probably not. It's just they're probably they're popping SJ6s or some stupid shit, and out the random they just show up like, oh hey, what's going on, bud? Nice to see you. It's fucking annoying. It really is. Just like him yesterday when he was telling me like, dude, you bitch about PvP too much. He goes, you're bitching about the game, and I go, it's not the game, it's the players. As he sits there and bitches about the game, saying it's the devs' fault, it's the devs' fault, it's the devs' fault. He's always blaming the developers instead of just him, his skill. I'm not blaming the devs or the game or the skill. It's the player base. I can't in this game if you're camping you have literally it's like 80-20 advantage because you're ready to shoot. I have no clue you're being a pussy and sitting there. I'm supposed to expect it and be on alert, but soon as every time you peek in this get dead. Oh, you dead. Soon as you turn a dead. There's not a time where I've been in a like I miss the firefights. Like there is no firefight in these games. It's just you're alive or dead. There is no, oh, I'm under fire. He's under fire. I'm pinning him down. Oh, this, I'm healing. Oh, let me reload. Da, da, da. It's just not dead. On PvE, that's what it's like all the time. You're constantly reloading, fighting, shooting, and dodging and healing and whatever. In this, I don't even know why people bring in heals anymore. Because guess what? The only person that needs the heals is the one that survives the fight. Because even though you're getting a shot off and shooting them, it just says no. But they'll one tap you. And that's why I said I think everybody does soft aim in this game. That's why people have no issues getting kills because they're all soft aiming. And nobody raises even in the Sherpa hub, they're talking about how people are already over level 20 something within a few days. They literally questioned like how are they so high level already? And nobody's raising an eyebrow to these people. And then like some people even said to me, "Oh, they have no lives. This is their job. This is what they do." I don't give a fuck if you know life this or not. You are literally put it like this: the story campaign is brand new, and people are literally shooting through it. Literally, boom, out. When it's new, nobody really knew what was going on. And it's just, to me, it's just like, if other people are questioning it, like how people are leveling up so quickly. Like right now. I'm telling you, there's cheaters in every game. That's what this lag is. It's from cheaters loading it. And they're doing their little fucking whatever shit to kick you off the game. Sound noises or whatever, or movement and shit like that. Like I said, this game's unplayable. Now, for an experiment, after this raid, I'm going to go to PvE and see if we have the same issue. Then if that's the case, then it's servers. Servers are having issues. Because of how many people are playing. But I don't think so. I think it's just strictly PvP. Now, I did all this lagging. It's because I'm running and there's somebody in front of me. That's where all this lag came from. Like, you notice the gunfire keeps stopping, right? Like, and it stopped. It's because they're lagging. That's what's happening. They're lagging out. Shot a few times, lagged out. And like I said, the scavs are not even spawning. That's how badly it's lagging. The scavs ain't even spawned up. You see how like the gunshots are just random? It's because people are lagging that bad. Seriously. They're lagging that hard. Now, let's try this for the 100th time. Like I said, there's something definitely up because the scavs didn't spawn. Where are all the scavs? Scavs spawn in dorms. They spawn in there. I bet you right now, me moving, how about the server's not even running, and I'm gonna die. Because it's not even moving. The server's not running. That's why everything's so still right now. I'm about to. I wouldn't doubt it that I'll probably get an error on the back end. See, like right here, what I think is happening is there's somebody cheating in the game, and this is them moving, and this is what's happening. They're moving. When they're not moving, the game runs like normal. And as soon as they start moving, it lags its ass off. Because it's not just me that's having this issue. It's affecting everybody. I think that's why Dude ain't even, like they haven't been getting on, is because it's been lagging all morning. But we'll do an experiment. This is a good time to do an experiment. We'll go from PvP with this lag and we'll go to PvE and see if it does the same thing. And that'll tell me if it's the server or not. But I think it's because there's somebody in the game cheating. See how it's random? It's just a random boom, it's up, stutter. And then boom, gunfire. Because it's lagging out this, whatever this person's doing is lagging out the server. And yesterday, it started yesterday real bad. And when I was walking down the road on custom, there was a dude just sitting there spinning his ass off as a scav. He wasn't even a PMC, he was a scav, doing literally spin botting. He was spinning so fast, but he was cut like they do the spin bot thing so they don't get shot. And I couldn't even kill him. He was sitting still, couldn't kill him. But he was spinning in a circle real fast the whole time. And it was lagging the entire time. Like, it got to the point where I just had to extract because you couldn't do anything. And like I said, not one scav has spawned. Where are the scavs? Like, something's definitely up, for real. Not even in the extraction, what the hell? Like, I'm not even gonna move. I'm gonna watch my watch and see if it stutters. Yeah, without even moving. It's stuttering. Yeah, it's not my GPU or my CPU. We're at 50% on each. With 58 latency, milliseconds latency. Perfectly normal parameters. So it's not me. I even said that. It could be me, but I don't think it is. Like I said, I recorded a game and everything. I genuinely think that it's just there's cheaters on playing the game right now, and it's just that bad. Excuse the hell out of me. I had 3 seconds left. What the hell? It literally cut me off, and it still had seconds on the counter. Alright, now after that super lag fest of PvP and unplayable I literally just had to run to extraction. Just like that. That's how they want you to play the game. No fun, no interactions, no firefights, no nothing, no scavs. Nothing. Nothing spawned. Laggy as shit. Issue all the way around. Right? Right? Like anytime now. Anytime. Now, see when you're out of the like and nothing's loading properly, or they they're just having a full blown issue, like right now. So we're gonna switch to PvE. It's gonna be a quick test. All right. Now, just like that, we're on our PvE character. We're gonna. I think I need a shotgun. I think I need a shotgun. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have an issue over here because the Mad Doe and whatnot, and So according to the game, because what I've seen, going off of what I've seen, I should be able to just do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're not gonna play today.